Talking to that one?
Hello.
Alright, it's up and running, mate. Do you want to keep that here in front of you? Can you still type though?
It's going to be...
No, it'll be okay because it's going to be behind, isn't it?
It's still good. If I'm here, it hears me just about. I'm going to have to go hello, boys.
Why don't you put the keyboard there? And then put the mic there?
Because I'm retarded.
Alright then. Am I in frame, mate? You've got to use the correct terminology. Can you not see?
You are sat right in the middle, which is exactly where this thing is.
If I lean that way?
Yeah, it's focused on your face.
It's focused on my face, okay. I will trust it. If I look straight into it, that should be okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell what's behind you. That's the only problem with it.
Right, so... Episode 4. What do you mean?
You can't see it, it's focused on you.
Can you like...
You can just about make out it says.
Okay, fuck it, it'll be alright. Okay, so this is a new test then on how the camera will come out. So this is episode 4, we're testing the camera now. Episode 5, if we don't find a guest by then, we'll probably test the lighting. Because I thought we could just get a flashlight and stick it and shine it at me.
What? A what?
A flashlight.
Oh, a flash.
Yeah, it's the only flashlight I know.
I thought it said flesh.
Your eyes lit up. I was like, did you just say that? No. We'll try new lighting next time. Oh, we've got...
Can I do your makeup?
Yeah. Alright, it's going to make the mic sound gross, so I'm not going to talk. That's not me talking. So we've got them now. That should stop the wind. So if I
don't think mine's really picking up unless I'm alright like this.
That's what I mean. I fear...
Yours is fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm talking a bit louder, you're talking a bit quieter. We could always raise your volume though. So this is episode 4. Currently as speaking, all 3 would be published and live on YouTube before this one gets released, and probably even touched and edited yet. I'm a bit lazy, as the board might say. But so yeah, so we can do this now. Because you've seen them now. Can you remember?
Whoa, what?
Because remember both episodes, like number 2
Oh,
I asked you
yeah.
how did one go. No, you wanted number 3, but number 2 I asked you how one go, and I will ask you 3 times, obviously, because of one of the failed ones. And you've never seen it, but now you've seen them. So how do you think it went, Mr. Josh? By the way, I'm joined by Josh.
Yeah, they went all right. Came out all right. I hope. It seemed all right from our point of view.
Yeah. How does it feel? Because again, these are going to be live now. So how does it feel to officially say that you've got a podcast?
The same.
Sorry, technical. That was weird, mate.
Just had to make sure everything was still working.
That's it, mate. Everything. But yeah, so you think it went okay? Yeah, you were happy and on all these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy how it came out. Happy the process. You felt like you're comfortable. You didn't say anything you didn't want to say.
Yeah, they came out in the edit, so it's all right.
Yeah, good. I wanted to. This is the better side of my face. I want to be comfortable because I might be here a while. So this is episode 4. It's been a while since recording fucking 3, really.
Yeah, I think it's been about 3 weeks since I've seen you.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So was the last time you saw me at the christening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I've seen you once after, like a week after.
Yeah?
Yeah, to watch the episodes.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. I remember now we caught up, yeah.
But that was at least 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, fuck me. So it's been at least 2 weeks since bloody episode 3 recorded. Episode 3 was just myself, because you was a bit poorly, wasn't you? You feeling better now? It's been a month, but you feeling better?
On and off. Still pissing out the wrong end, but we're alright.
But no, man. But yeah, so alive. Because I know, like now, for example, the stage of it now, I know they're on YouTube, I know they're just private. All I have to do is uncheck private and then they're public.
I think it might be worth doing like once a week, so then it gives us a bit of a buffer.
Oh, do you think?
rather than
Release
Put-
all 3?
yeah, because that gives us a 3-week buffer.
That's smart. Because again, I remember saying I wanted to drop all 3, and then they've got 3 to choose from.
But now I think 1 a week.
Then it gives us time to get more content.
Yeah, to get prepared rather than dropping all 3 and thinking, oh shit, we need to. Because then it doesn't put pressure on you to edit things straight away.
Thank you. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Especially in the beginning, innit? And then when we get a hang of things, like today was a long setup.
Yeah, because essentially then we're 3 weeks ahead.
Instead of rushing.
Yeah.
Cool, so you've heard it now in episode 4, that's what's going to happen. So
Yeah, this Suck Martin 2027.
Yeah. So in the first 3 episodes I mentioned just dropping all 3, but it looks like I'm not going to do that now. Makes sense. That's like 2 lean back. I need it just in between. It won't give me that. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll do that. That makes sense. I don't know if you can see there. I wanted to bring along some books because no, you can have a look at that one.
Yeah. Mein Kampf.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't even read that one. So I wanted to bring along some books because I'm not a very good reader and I want to get better at reading. Josh is smirking. He's probably going to say, I'm surprised you didn't say not a good talker either. You couldn't.
No, just get audiobooks.
I can't do it. I don't like listening. I feel like I zone. No,
you can't read, you can't talk, and you can't listen.
No, like I didn't. I don't. I feel like I just zone out more when it's just constant words. Do you know what I mean? Just constant fucking. If it's a podcast, it's just easy to listen to because it's just 2 people chatting. When I've had audiobooks, it's just straight knowledge, and all there is knowledge about knowledge, and this is how you knowledge, and it's just you just zone out. So I want to get better at reading. It is a skill, so don't laugh. So I thought I ain't got. I was gonna bring my other book. This in the car. Fuck it now. So I've just finished reading a book, and it's kind of a cheat one because it's very easy to read.
Dictionary.
No, thesaurus. So it's called Marcus Aurelius Meditations. Have you heard of that one?
No.
You haven't heard of that one?
No. I don't read.
Fucking yes, because I can give you a history lesson now, and I was really hoping for that. It's a very, very famous book about a Roman emperor called Marcus Aurelius. Have you ever heard about Marcus Aurelius? You can say no.
Yes.
Fine. Have you heard about him?
Yes.
How? What is he? Don't just say Roman emperor because I just told you that. Do you know what he's famous for? You just heard of the name.
No, I'm gonna let you tell your story.
You can let me tell my story.
Yeah, rather than say what I think.
Okay. Are you? Oh, in case you're wrong.
No, probably not wrong, but yeah.
I've just seen that. Look. But anyway, yeah. So Marcus Aurelius. No, I've not.
You've read the book, but you've only just seen the first page.
You haven't let me get to the full story. So, because again, my other book is in my car. That's the one I've read. I've scribbled on it. I've wrote notes about it and anything. But I just want to show this one because this is amazing. So Marcus, I'll just give you brief because everyone fucking knows who he is. I'm surprised you don't. So Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor. Right. He's most famous because he was one of the 5 great emperors. They had a reign, 5 great emperors in a row. These were like amazing. And then after Aurelius, it just kind of went to shit.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah, all of history is allegedly, innit? But yeah, Marcus Aurelius was he's one of the most famous emperors, not necessarily because of what he did, is in changed for the world or the greater good, whatever. It's more a bit of a selfish act. It's not selfish, but it's more about what he did personally, rather than just think. He wrote a journal, which he was most famous for, and it was called Meditations. So it was just his writings on a day-to-day basis. He wrote to himself. It was never ever meant to be out in the public. Why do you keep smirking? You like not believe me?
It's pretty gay.
No, it's fascinating, mate, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
So he wrote to himself, but he'd write messages again, like I don't know. I can't fucking put briefly into it. Like you won't say.
Have you read it?
Yeah, I've read it, but I can't. I'm trying to say like examples, and I can't think of the bastard example. Like he didn't write. Well, day number 1, woke up, cut the daisies, fed the bees, all that bullshit. He didn't do any of that. What I'm trying to say is, he just wrote to himself. He wrote his thoughts down, and it was kind of. It's rare to have it now because it was never meant to be seen by the public. It got saved after his death. It got saved by scholars and all this shit, and they whoever the fuck saved it, and it got passed down, translated. But he's most famous because he basically studied a philosophy called Stoicism. Have you heard about Stoicism?
No.
Cool. It's basically there's two that are very similar. It's cynicism and stoicism. So you've heard of being senile, innit? Or a scenic. Like, yeah?
But Delulu?
Well,
Delusional?
yeah, the senile. Yeah, okay. Senile is a bit fucked, but
Yeah.
cynic. There you go. Cynic. Sorry, I got
Okay.
that fucking mixed up. So you can be cynic, where it's like,
Turbo.
alright, it's like negative. So basically, I'm gonna fucking cut a lot of this out, aren't I? Right, there we go.
Glad
Come
you
back
didn't
in.
pick up on what I said.
I didn't even hear that. Is that what you were laughing at? Yeah, so, I went a bit off. I'm going to fucking hone that down. Need to get better at talking.
My fault.
No, it's alright. There's cynicism, which is being a scenic, and then there's stoicism, or being a stoic. And they basically go... Basically. Fuck would I do that?
Basically, babe.
They basically go hand in hand with one another. Like they're opposites. So let's use the exact same example. Stoic is being, oh, the world is short, might as well get on with it. Whereas a cynicism might as well be, so cynicism would be, oh, the world is short, so fuck it, what's the point? Do you get it?
Yeah.
So it took a very long time to get there, but I think I got there. Yeah, so he was famous for doing stoicism, or studying stoicism, which is the world is short, life is short. I might as well be the best person I can be in that short amount of time. I heard my voice break. So, during his time, I haven't got a date on the book. I do. So he lived from 121 AD to 180 AD. Yeah.
Right.
So this is talking 2,000 years ago. So this guy studied a philosophy called Stoicism. Back then, there wasn't English translations and Japanese translations and so on of everything.
Barely a language.
Correct. So Stoicism was in Greek because it was invented by the Greeks. So he learnt Greek to learn the philosophy. Understand? So to learn the idea of Stoicism, he had to therefore learn Greek because it was written and taught in Greek. So this guy was an Italian Roman, and he learned Greek just to study this subject. Yeah, Roman emperor learning Greek on the side. Imagine, how do you have time? So, because he was learning about this philosophy and writing about this philosophy, he wrote his journal in Greek, ancient Greek. And again, because it's been saved and took into our times, it's been translated into English. That's why we can read it now. So I've read the book and I've made notes, and that's in my car. But this one, I went on a trip to Milan, and I went in a library, and I went straight to somebody and said, "Hi, I'm looking for a book, Marcus Aurelius Meditations." And she was like, "Oh, okay, I'll take you to the English side." And I said, "No, I want an Italian one. I want the Italian book in Italian." Cool. So she handed me this one. Yeah.
So you've got an Italian book, no zero Italian.
Yes. Because it was more of a keepsake.
Right.
Because it was a memory that I've been there. But what's cool about this book is it's written in Greek as well as Italian. So
two languages that you barely know.
Correct. But again, it's a keepsake. I probably will never read it. That's why the spine is so clean. But it's written in Greek and Italian because he learned it in Greek, wrote it in Greek, and then obviously it's translated for the Italian people because he lived in Italy. So how fucking cool is that? So it's my favourite book of all time. Arguably the only book I finished as well. So there's not more to... the English translation. So it's the only book I finished. That's why it's probably my favourite book of all time. But it's fascinating.
Wait until you read The Hungry Caterpillar.
By Michael Morpurgo. So that's Marcus Aurelius Meditations. That's my favourite book. I can tell you more about him if you'd like, but that's a whole nother podcast in itself because he's a fascinating guy. One of my favourite passages is probably everybody's favourite passage because it is so amazing. He wrote something like, again, I'm going to butcher it, but he wrote a massive long paragraph like big, but it basically said, in the mornings when I wake up, I don't want to get out of bed because the sheets are so warm. My bed is so comfy and cozy. He didn't say these exact words, but for example, he literally said, my bed sheets are warm. So I'm warm, I'm cozy. I don't want to get out of bed today.
But my wife is nagging.
No, I don't want to get out of bed today. But I have to, because I have to do the duties of a man, I have to do the duties of a Roman, I have to do the duties of an emperor. So like the bees do the jobs, the ants do the jobs and all that. Why am I any different? I have to get up and do my job even if my bed is extremely comfy. And then you sit there and you go, fuck, this guy was at one point the most powerful man in the world because he was in charge of the Roman Empire. And this guy is going 2,000 years ago in charge of the Roman Empire, and he's going, fuck's sake, I can't be asked to get out of bed, man. Shit is just so comfy and warm, I cannot be asked to get out of bed. And that is fascinating to me when you really sit there and think about it. And it just blows my mind. So that's why I love that book. But anyway, the reason I wanted to introduce books into the show is because I want suggestions.
You're going to give me homework.
I'll give you homework, yeah. Well, no, you can... I'm going to read the book and I'm just going to summarize it for you in every episode. So Marcus Aurelius Meditations was the first book I've pretty much finished and read since starting this journey of the podcast. And this is the next book I'm going to move on to, which is How to Win Your Friends and Influence People. I've heard it's a very good book if you want to get better at talking, you want to get better at making friends and all that crap. Again, spine's clean, not open it yet because I've not started it yet, but I will do. Episode 5, I'll show you that I've at least started it, promise. I'm not a very fast reader, so I can't say I'm going to finish it, even if, like you said, we've got 3 weeks buffer now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my next book. Once I finish this, if I have viewers by then, could you recommend more? Because I want to learn. Because again, life's short.
He does prefer more books with pictures than words.
I do.
So.
Some of my favorite books are atlases. You know what I mean, isn't it?
Maps.
Yeah. It's just a big. I've got a crazy book. It's a World Archaeology Atlas from 2002. Found it in a charity shop. So it's like you get to see what they was thinking and what they knew in 2002, even though it's only 23 years ago. Anyway. So I want to start that. Maybe every episode I'll show you where I'm at with a book. Maybe I might read a book an episode, depending on how long it takes to get these out. Consistently inconsistent. But yeah, anything to add, mate? You've been typing away on there.
Yeah, I've just been looking at other slogans we could have. Operating below expectations.
Or do you think we're
subtly unravelling?
Do you think we're operating above expectations because nobody thinks we were going to do it?
I don't know. Nobody really knows about it yet.
No, they don't. Well, they will do from now. When this episode was released, it would have been already out. Fuck me. So when this episode released, it would have been 4 weeks since we released episode 1. Theoretically. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's not until November. But no. Crazy. But yeah, anyway, I'll cut off that. Hopefully the camera's a bit better in this one. Hopefully there's no wind coming through the mic because I caught that on the episode 3 and 2 and 1. So yeah, so just bringing up briefly, me and Josh had an interesting conversation on the way here, and I felt really peeved because it was like perfect on how to. It was like a perfect conversation to have on the show, and I was like, oh shit, do we stop talking? Because you know what I mean, we're new to this, we're not very good talkers, I don't think we can just keep carrying on and on and on. So I thought, oh shit, do we save that topic for when we're on the show? So I'll bring it up now, Josh, how about that? Have you been doing any research while you've been typing away, or is it just slogans?
Just ChatGPT, trying to see if they can replace me.
I'm sure they can. But no, so yeah, no, the topic was discussed on the way here. What is it called? Is it called Atlas 31 or is it 31 Atlas?
3/I.
Oh, it's I, isn't it? Yeah, 3-I Atlas.
3/I Atlas.
Man. So, you know a bit about it more than I do, don't you?
A bit, yeah.
For example, I know it's a big rock. There's interstellar. Well, okay. Obviously, everyone's saying it's a big comet, meteorite, asteroid, whatever the fuck the right word is. But
yes.
It's interstellar, which means it's not from our solar system. So it's entered our solar system from somewhere else. Am I right in saying there's only been about 3 or 4 things that have entered our solar system in like the history of shit being studied?
This is the third.
This is the third object.
Yes.
To come interstellar.
Yes, there was one detected in 2017, which is called 1I-Umamamamamamamamamami.
That's because that was detected in Hawaii.
Sure, it's umami mao. I don't know. It's something. The second one is 2I-Borisov. That's a bit easier to say. Was spotted in 2019, and the latest is 3I/Atlas.
Wait, when was the Hawaii one discovered?
2017.
2017. And sorry, the other one was...
Another one 2 years later in 2019.
Wow. So there's only been 3 in existence, and they've all been in like the past couple of years.
Yeah.
8 years.
Believed to be left over from other star systems.
Wow. Go on then. So again, all I know is... No, so it's okay, I can...
Yes.
So all I know is it's a big...
Yeah, it's come from out of the solar system.
Yeah, and so because what's the scary thing about it? Is it saying it moves differently than just a typical asteroid, comet, meteorite? What's that? Again, I can always cut out time, mate. So
yeah, I'm reading. You asked me a question like,
yeah, no, take your time.
Well, it's between 440 meters and 5.6 kilometers across, making it potentially larger than the cigar-shaped Umimima, which is up to 400 meters long, and the Borisov, which is about a kilometer across. I'm sure I've seen it. It glows like green. I can't remember exactly why.
So this is the biggest one. Sorry.
Potentially.
Biggest out of the 3.
Yeah, I mean the range is quite vast. To say it's between 440 meters and 5.6 kilometers.
Don't you find it fascinating how they can even get an estimate, let alone come close to measuring it? How the hell do you do that?
It's like how fast it's going.
Yeah.
Like,
does it say its speed?
Not like I can find at the moment. Oh, it glows green because it's got high nickel to iron ratio in the comet's plume.
Wow, that is crazy to think that there's like, so obviously it's not from our solar system and it still contains things that are on this planet, nickel and iron. Isn't that fascinating? You're smiling, am I wrong? You can call me out if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's what the whole universe is made out of.
Okay.
The elements.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what's fascinating to me, to wrap my head around it. That
it'd be stranger if it was made out of something that we didn't know what it was.
Well, no, because for me that's like makes more sense. Do you know what I mean? If it's some crazy metal that we've never seen before because it's not from our solar system, that makes more sense. Yeah, I get that obviously we're in a solar system, all the things came from one big bang and all this crap. So Jupiter could have iron and nickel and all that bollocks. But I'm saying it's fascinating that we can go dig it up off our Earth and find it, and then it's on that fucking thing from another solar system too.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, fascinating. Yeah. How does it compare to the size of the one that killed the dinosaurs? ChatGPT, mate. Don't fucking pull them faces.
I don't know what you're going to say.
Come on, Jamie. Yeah, you got to be faster, man.
It's
Jamie
like,
can do it.
You might have asked me, would I be able to lift it?
I don't expect an answer straight away, mate.
Right,
but yeah, just find out what it compares to the size of the one that hits the meteorite. And is it on course to hit us?
I don't believe so. No, I believe.
Oh, it's just
coming past.
Oh, so it's gonna miss.
Yeah, because the pictures that were taken, I believe the Mars Perseverance rover has taken a picture of it.
Jesus. The Mars rover. So the shit that's on the surface of Mars driving around is the thing that took the picture of it.
Yeah, as well as the Hubble telescope, but I have seen that the Perseverance rover, which I believe has been there for probably like 15 plus years.
Wow. How does that... Wow. Right.
I could be wrong.
Right. Here is my promise, Competitors Journals viewers. In the next... I've got 10, so I'm going to aim for the next 10 episodes. So from 4 to 14, I promise that I will try and get somebody on who actually knows what they're on about in terms of space stuff, because it blows my mind. I would love to sit down. I know exactly where to go to find somebody. It's just if they say yes, but we'll get them to say yes, because I need to work on being a good salesman. But yeah, that is fascinating. How the fuck? Because I'm thinking like now, if I put my phone up, okay, it's only a phone, but if I put my phone up, I can't even take pictures of stars clear enough. You know what I mean? Go on, hit me.
The results are in.
Yeah.
So this new comet is estimated between a few hundred meters in diameter, likely a kilometer, whereas the Chicxulub asteroid.
Chicxulub.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's how you say it.
Fancy pants. Sorry.
No, I think that's how you say it.
An asteroid made of dense rock and metal from... Oh, no, sorry, I'm reading wrong bit. It's estimated to be between 10 and 15 kilometres. So that was bigger.
Fucking hell. So the one that killed the dinosaurs was 10 to 15 kilometres. And this one is roughly
Well,
about...
Have you heard about the reason why dinosaurs probably went extinct?
No. I was going to say I could only... My first instinct was I know it hit, but it wasn't the direct impact that killed everything. It was more the poisonous gas and shit, or the ash that covered the sun or some shit like that.
Potentially, but I've also seen that it could also be linked to the temperature, which reptiles change sex. So I think if it got hotter, they would have all turned into females.
And therefore cannot reproduce.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, I assumed it's like when a volcano erupts, covers the sun, you've got no sunlight.
Yeah.
Then global cooling happens, doesn't it? And so I'm thinking, is it just... Again, obviously, whatever the fuck was in Mexico at the time would have been obliterated, but...
I'm sure, depending on the temperature, determines the sex of the babies. Well, you know, when they're in the eggs. So, like,
So
a whole
obviously
generate... Not straight... It wouldn't have just, like...
Not
drop,
pre-existing shit. Like,
No,
I'm not
but,
just
like-
gonna grow a fanny.
No,
Yeah,
but
okay.
it's like the next generation would have been, like, mainly one gender.
No, that's perfect. Remember, every episode we're knocking out one controversial topic by another. really at full, mate. That's fine.
Maybe cut that last bit out. But, I mean, yeah, I'll just get a goog, see what I find.
Give it a go.
Give it a goog.
But no, yeah. Wow. See, I obviously, again, like you said before, in it, all history is just alleged.
Yeah, nobody really knows.
No, that's why I love it so much. It's just all assumptions and all speculations. Nobody truly knows what's happened. Even the stuff that's written down. Is it what's the saying, like history is written by the victors or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, fascinating. And I just how we even know so much that we do. I've heard some crazy figure like we only know like 1%, maybe not even 1% of the whole world's history, because over half of it wasn't even written down. And again, like we said, only the people are going to write what they want to know or what they want people to remember. Fucking fascinating.
Yeah.
What you got? You're looking at
So-
me like you got something juicy.
Yeah, temperature-dependent sex determination, TSD, in some reptiles means that the sex of the offspring is determined by egg incubation temperature, not genetics. For instance, in many turtles, low temperatures produce males and high temperatures produce females.
Wow. So everything that was left over could have potentially just turned into women that obviously need male genes, genetics, whatever the fuck the word is, to reproduce. So they could not reproduce. That's why they believe they went extinct.
That's one theory, yeah. If
That's
they were
crazy.
part of like this group of reptiles.
Right. In the next 20 episodes, we're going to get someone on who knows what they're talking about dinosaurs too, because I've got some questions. Because they believe they all had feathers as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then they might not have actually been reptiles. So does that wipe that theory out? TSD.
Lord's TSD.
Yeah, fascinating, man. This is what I love. I really wish I paid more attention in science. It's really everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is everything. And it's just, again, you just fuck around in school. It can just be wasted so easily just because we're so small-minded at that
Yeah,
age.
naive.
Naive, man.
So I wish I did history.
Yeah. I remember doing shit topics though. Do you?
I mean, what?
in history or?
No, I did geography.
I meant like, do you know when you do like beginner shit and then you get to pick?
Yeah, like ancient Egypt and.
Yeah, see, I felt like I never learned stuff about that.
It was like really basic back in like primary school.
No, but I mean, my brother, I think he's picked history as a GCSE subject, but then he's learning about medicine through time. Like, again, okay, it's interesting, but like, I mean, like me, I'd rather learn what the fuck the Greeks were drinking in their wines and coming up with, and all the Egyptians, how they, like, it just
probably because it's easier for them to be right and to not be proven wrong.
True, yeah. But then that's history, innit, man? You're creating a synopsis, a theory. I'd rather learn about ancient Egyptian architecture than medicine in the Victorian time.
Yeah, like you've seen what's allegedly under the Sphinx and things like that.
Yeah,
like massive columns and.
That's what I'm saying. Do you not think if you put that down in school and just say, let's have a conversation, that's going to get more kids interested? Then what did Vicky the Victorian stick on her legs because they were aching?
Like Henry VIII.
Yeah. He was fucked, wasn't he? Medically.
Yeah.
Apparently, you heard how he died? I think he was a bit like similar to Stalin. I don't know if you know how Stalin died.
I just assumed gout.
Stalin, I think he fell unconscious because he was that fucked of either a disease or something. He fell unconscious and he was in a coma for like a week maybe. I can't remember if he was in a coma or he just died instantly. But nobody would touch him because they were scared if they moved him, touched him, picked him up, whatever, he'd have them killed for touching the higher up guy or whatever the fuck their terminology is. So he just died in his room and they left him there for a good week or two because everyone was scared to touch him, and like that could have led to his death over than. Do you know what I mean? He might have knocked out, coma, disease, and then died. He could have been saved, I don't know, something like that, but they was all scared to touch him. King fascinating. Just wild, mate, wild. Yeah, man, we need a historian on here. We need a what's the word? Biologist, archaeologist, paleontologist, astrologist, all the ists, mate, all the ists.
So Joseph Stalin.
Yeah.
He apparently died of a stroke.
Died of a stroke.
Yeah.
Does it say there like how he was left or something? He wasn't touched.
No, what I've got here is when and how. He died of a stroke in 1953.
1953.
At the age of 74.
Yeah, just try. Are you on GPT?
No, Google.
Go on GPT and said, what was. Ask about Stalin. Just be like, I don't know how to phrase it. But what was like weird about Stalin's death? Something like that. But yeah. How do. Fuck me. I was going to say, if you're watching, and all three of you. Maybe that's a brag. It's over ambitious. But if you're watching, you've got anybody that you think might be interested in or might have something to add to this or teach us something, then fucking get in touch, please. I'll leave links and all that. I need to remember to do that. There's a lot. I need to create. That's what I need to do. I need to create an email where people can email in. Plenty. Good job. Idea. Giving us 3 weeks. Sorry, mate. Go.
So yeah, he was found lying on the floor in his Kunststevodasche country residence and was unconscious for several hours before medical help arrived. His condition worsened and he died 4 days later.
Oh, so it wasn't days then he was left alone, it was hours.
The cause was listed as cerebral hemorrhage.
Cerebral hemorrhage?
Sure.
Fuck. Oh, so he was left for a few hours. I got my facts wrong. Yeah, because there's a film that's come out, well, ages ago now. It's called Death of Stalin, but it's like a comedy.
Stalin's body was embalmed and placed on display in the Hall of Columns in Moscow.
Fuck off, really? So you can go and see it? Him?
Oh, it was removed from public display in 1961, so a bit late for that.
Oh, okay. Wow.
He was buried in the Kremlin Wall necropolis.
Oh, okay, so we'll never see him.
Mm.
Wow. So for 6 years he was just left there?
Yeah.
Shit was weird back then, wasn't it? Shit was weird. What am I gonna say? It's fucking. I've gone off topic now.
It's my fault.
No, it's not. It's perfect. What time are we on? Does it say on the camera?
35:33.
35 minutes. Let's aim for 10 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Aim for 45 and we'll call it. What time is it?
9:05. I mean, we've probably got a solid 25 minutes so far.
No, you'd be surprised. When I go through and
Yeah.
put it out, I maybe chop out like 7 minutes. Because it's really interesting. But yeah. Sorry not to jump back. Have you heard about South Korea's? It kind of relates to the dinosaurs, but obviously South Koreans don't change sex if it's too hot. But it just made me...
I'm tempted to see where you go from this.
No, when you said about the dinosaurs could have died out because of changing gender, therefore they could not repopulate. Something similar has happened in South Korea. Just Google now. Google or GPT it. GPT.
I'll Google it because GPT is just opinion.
Just do South. Just put South Korea as South Korea's population crisis. Google that. But yeah, so South Korea, I believe in literally like 2050 or something, South Koreans will go extinct because of how old their population is, and nobody's
Same
got
with
kids.
Japan.
Is Japan the same?
Yeah.
Because they've got a higher older average than...
Yeah, I think they've got more people over the age of like 80 than what they do young people.
That is fucking 80 or like 65.
I know it's like old, like non-working.
Yeah, that's similar with South Korea, but I think South Korea's, if I'm not wrong, is beyond repair.
South Korea faces significant population decline due to chronically low birth rate, with the fertility rate below 1 and dropping to 0.72 in 2023.
Does it say like anything about the future, like if it stays at this current rate? Maybe ChatGPT. So I think we get the general. This is going forward. I think we get the general idea from Google, and then we ChatGPT to go further.
I'm not liking what I'm about to type in here.
But yeah. Below 1 by 2033, did it say?
2023 it's 0.72.
2023, it's already at 0.72.
Yes.
Wow. So that's 0.72 children per family, per couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, on average.
Or 0.78 in 2024, far below the replacement rate of 2.1.
Oh, so it's been increased.
No.
So-
Yeah, but they need to have 2.1 children per family to repopulate.
Oh, wow. But that's obviously, you think, 2 kids per family, that's not hard. But when we're talking like 60 million fucking South Koreans, or however many there is.
By 2050, the population is estimated to drop to 42 million from 51.
Oh my gosh.
By 2100, it could drop to 20 to 25 million. And South Korea is one of the fastest aging populations. Over 30% will be 65 plus from 2060.
So I was wrong. So South Korea. Obviously, I didn't mean all South Koreans were going to die by 2050, but like the chances of coming back is almost gone by then.
Pause. Last bit. Extinction. Human extinction is extremely unlikely under normal demographic trends, even if birth rate stays low. Because my question was, when will South Koreans go extinct?
Fuck, because that's my history.
3, 2, 1, and we're back in the room.
Fucking hell. What did you do on there? Did you click pause on there? Yeah, okay.
No, just make sure it's still recording.
Right, okay.
So yeah, I think you'll have fun looking through this thread on ChatGPT tomorrow when you get bored.
Yeah. But yeah, are you happy with that? From going forward, we'll do Google to find the quick fact, and then GPT to if we need further explanation. So I think you just have 2 tabs open constantly and fire away. Oh my gosh, fascinating. See, this might see for episode 4 we didn't really have a subject, did we, mate? We just rambled on about shit, and look how fast it's gone.
Yeah, 40 minutes.
Did you have fun doing that?
Yeah, I mean, not when you're like, oh yeah, Google this, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
But again, mate, you don't have to be rapid.
I know.
Because you can only type at a human speed. You can only listen to my question at a human speed, and then give me the answer back. So you don't have to be fast, mate. But that was perfect. Perfect, man. Anyway, yeah, I think let's just aim to wrap it up, sir. This has been episode 4. So yeah, upon this release, episode 1, 2, and 3 are going to be out, but they're going to be weekly, not all in one clump. again, you'll fucking find that out when episode 4 comes out. Because again, I think
By then you might have another kid.
yeah, fingers crossed. But no, Jerry. But yeah, man, I really enjoy it. I can't wait to see what the future holds. I'm going to apologise now for episode 3. Not like, just the tone maybe. The tone's a bit weird. You ain't seen that one yet.
No.
I mean, maybe you'll see it when it's on there. I wonder if I can send you just a link, even though it's private. Or do you think I can just send you the login details, you can just log in and then watch it that way? Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, episode 3, I figured I saw in episode 3 the lighting was really wank. Definitely not do it in that room.
No.
The lighting was awful, looked really bad. In here it looked good, there it looked awful. So I apologise for the lighting. It was a bit of a shit tone. But fuck it, you know, life's not all sunshine and rainbows. Yeah. Again, you probably won't see it until it releases. Again, I need to figure out a lot of things, but we do aim to get more guests. We do aim to be a little bit more structure. We do aim to try and get better as we go along. Again, episode 5, we're going to try and address the lighting issue. Because although it's alright here, I want it to be better. I want it to look better. Hopefully the video quality looks better. Hopefully you don't hear any wind, or hopefully it's not too quiet. If we've got to talk louder because of these things.
I've just got one more thing to say as well.
Hit me.
You've seen about Mr. Diddy?
Not last thing I heard, he was released. No?
No, he's been found guilty and sentenced to 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Last thing I heard, he got released and he was like free of everything.
No, but free my guy.
Oh, really?
No, I'm joking.
But, yeah.
But yeah.
4 years, yeah?
Yeah. Found him guilty on 2 lesser prostitution charges.
Wow, is that... Nah, mate, some dodgy shit there, innit?
How can you do all that and get 4 years?
That's what I'm saying. How can all these rumours happen and all this shit around, and what they get him on is prostitution?
Yes.
Maybe we should start being careful what we say.
Thank God for the power of editing.
Yeah. But no. To the future. Cheers. I don't know if he did the cheers, but yeah. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, the famous saying. We'll see if we can ever get a theme song. That'd be cool. Yeah, it's cool that. Thank you, mate. Yeah. Cheers. Ella, get yours. There's another one. Yeah, go on, just gently. You're probably out of camera, but yeah, cheers to the future. I suppose we should drink. Yeah, cheers to the future. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. Yeah, I think that's it. I feel like I've always felt like I've got a million and one things to say before the episode starts. Then the camera's on, and I just blink out. I want to ignore that. But yeah, Josh, any final words?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost another week down, another week closer to retirement.
True. Another day closer to death.
Could be round the corner. Who knows?
On that note, I've been Marcus.
I have been Josh.
Louder. Anyway, you're not gonna say goodbye. This has been episode 4. Josh hit stop on all things. Fuck it.
And just a word of motivation.
Go on.
Happiness, temporary, unavailable.
Okay, so first of all, this is the book in question. Maybe I'll keep it here. This is the one's got my notes in, look. So fuck you, Josh, for being a prick. Messing me around. Look, I've even got stain in it. Don't know what that is. So I thought, as mentioned in episode 4, I'll read to you, as if the sound of my voice isn't enough already. I thought I'd read to you this part in the book, which I like so much and which I mentioned, because I think everybody needs to hear it if they haven't already. So this is book 5. I believe it's called a stanza, but we're just going to say entry 1. So this is book 5, entry 1. Excuse me. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations. Okay. At break of day, when you're reluctant to get up, have this thought ready to mind. Am I getting up for a man's work? Do I still then resent it? If I am going out to do what I was born for, the purpose for which I was brought into the world? Or was I created to wrap myself in blankets and keep warm? But what if this is more pleasant? Were you then born for pleasure? Or for feeling? Not for action? Can you not see plants, birds, ants, spiders, bees, all doing their own work, each helping in their own way to order the world? And then you do not want to do the work of a human being? You do not hurry to the demands of your own nature? But one needs to rest too. One does indeed. I agree. But nature has set limits to this too, just as it has set limits to eating and drinking. And yet you go beyond these limits, beyond what you need. Not in your actions though, not any longer. Here you stay below your capability. The point is that you do not love yourself. Otherwise you would love both your own nature and her purpose for you. Other men love their own pursuit and absorb themselves in its performance to the exclusion of bath and of food. But you have less regard for your own nature than the smith has for his metalwork, the dancer for his dancing, the money grubber for his money, the exhibitionist for his little moment of fame. Yet these people, when in passions, give up food and sleep for the promotion of their pursuits. And you think social action less important? Less worthy of effort? So that's that. Book 5, entry 1. Why that is so important. It was written 2,000 years ago, in the year about 170 AD. And it still means something to this day, still relevant now in our times. Again, this guy was the Roman emperor, the king of the world, if you will. And he's still writing about it's how hard it is to get up out of bed. Let's just be a message. Everyone feels the same things. Everyone does. It's how we address these and how we move forward and how we take action. Those that take action and succeed are the ones that take action are the ones that succeed. The ones that don't, the ones that stay in their bed or wrapped up and warm, are the ones that don't go anywhere. You just got to decide who you're going to be. I'm looking at one person when I say that. If he watches this, he better, because he has to. Goodbye, my son. Thank you again for watching episode 4. We care about you very much. We'll make that true. Alright.